Have you ever wondered about the Anunnaki, those mysterious deities from ancient Mesopotamia? These divine beings, central to the mythology of this ancient civilization, played roles as varied as the stars in the sky, from arbiters of destiny to celestial rulers and earthbound administrators. The Anunnaki were initially associated with the heavens, their divine influences radiating down from the stars. Yet, as time unfolded, they extended their reach, becoming deeply entrenched in the fabric of earthly affairs. Their functions were manifold, reflecting the intricate network of beliefs held by the ancient Mesopotamians. Whether deciding the fate of humans or governing the natural world, the Anunnaki were ever present, their influence permeating every aspect of life and culture. So buckle up as we embark on a journey through time to explore the fascinating roles of the Anunnaki in Mesopotamian mythology. The Anunnaki were not just celestial gods, they were also decision-makers of human fate. The Anunnaki, in their celestial capacity, were seen as the architects of destiny. They held the threads of life and death, weaving the fates of humans and nations alike. Every birth, every journey, every triumph and every downfall were believed to be etched in the stars by these divine entities. They were the cosmic puppeteers, pulling the strings of destiny from their celestial abode. They decided who would be king and who would be a commoner, who would bask in glory and who would wallow in despair. The Anunnaki, in essence, were the ultimate decision-makers, the final arbiters of human fate. Yet the Anunnaki were not content to remain detached celestial entities. Their influence began to seep into earthly affairs. Initially, their role was passive. They were observers, guardians of the cosmic order. They watched from their heavenly perch as humanity wrestled with the challenges of existence. Over time, however, their role evolved. They descended from their celestial throne to walk among mortals. The Anunnaki began to take an active role in earthly affairs. Their focus shifted from simply deciding destinies to actively shaping the course of human history. This transition was gradual. It began with the Anunnaki influencing the natural world, controlling the elements and seasons. Later, they took on a more administrative role, overseeing justice, law, and order. They became the unseen hands guiding human society, their divine wisdom shaping the ethos of Mesopotamian civilization. The Anunnaki's influence was not confined to the spiritual or the administrative. They also played a key role in the mundane aspects of life. They were the patrons of craftsmanship, agriculture, and learning. They guided human endeavors, ensuring prosperity and progress. The Anunnaki's roles were multifaceted, reflecting the complexities of existence. They were the celestial gods who decided destinies, the earthly rulers who guided human affairs, and the divine patrons who fostered human ingenuity. The Anunnaki's influence began to extend from the celestial to the terrestrial, setting the stage for an even deeper involvement in human activities. From the heavens to the earth, the Anunnaki's influence permeated Mesopotamian society and culture. Their roles were not restricted to the celestial realms. Instead, they rolled up their divine sleeves and got involved in the nitty-gritty of human society. Part of the Anunnaki's earthly duties involved administration and justice. Like cosmic judges, they were seen as the ultimate arbiters, ensuring order and fairness. This divine intervention in human affairs was not just symbolic. It had a profound influence on the development of legal and administrative systems, shaping Mesopotamian society's understanding of justice and order. But their influence didn't stop at the courthouse steps. Some Anunnaki, such as Enki, were associated with agriculture and fertility. They were seen as the lifeblood of the land, the divine spark that made the crops grow and the livestock thrive. This connection to the earth's fertility had far-reaching implications, influencing agricultural practices and rituals and shaping the Mesopotamians' relationship with the natural world. And then there were those like Inanna, the goddess of war and protection. She was seen as a divine shield, protecting cities and kingdoms and granting victory in battles. This association with war and protection was not just about physical safety. It also impacted the way Mesopotamians approached conflict and strategy, influencing their military tactics and diplomatic relations. In their various roles, the Anunnaki were more than just distant deities. They were deeply embedded in the fabric of Mesopotamian society, their influence permeating various aspects of life. From the fields to the battlefield, from the courthouse to the throne room, their divine fingerprints were everywhere. Whether it was a farmer praying for a bountiful harvest, a soldier seeking victory, or a judge meting out justice, the Anunnaki were there, guiding, influencing, and shaping the society and culture of ancient Mesopotamia. The Anunnaki were deeply embedded in the fabric of Mesopotamian society, their influence permeating various aspects of life. The Anunnaki's influence was not just limited to their roles, they also held a significant place within the divine hierarchy. The Anunnaki within the pantheon of Mesopotamian gods were not all of equal standing. Some, like Enlil, were considered more powerful, holding higher positions in the divine hierarchy. This hierarchy mirrored the social structure of Mesopotamian society, reflecting the belief that the cosmos was ordered and structured. Yet the Anunnaki were not distant, aloof beings. Rather, they often acted as bridges linking the divine and the mortal. They served as intermediaries between the gods and humans, conveying the will of the gods to the people and ensuring that rituals, sacrifices, and offerings made by humans were acceptable to the divine realm. Their cultural influence was immense. The Anunnaki were deeply enmeshed in the religious and cultural life of Mesopotamia. Temples dedicated to these deities were scattered across the region's cities, serving as centers of worship and community life. The cult of the Anunnaki shaped the spiritual beliefs, rituals, and daily practices of the people, leaving a lasting imprint on the region's collective consciousness. The Anunnaki thus stood at the crossroads of the divine and the human, playing pivotal roles in shaping the spiritual and cultural landscape of ancient Mesopotamia. Their influence extended beyond their specific functions, underscoring their integral role in the fabric of Mesopotamian society and culture. The Anunnaki and their multifaceted roles offer us a fascinating glimpse into the spiritual world of ancient Mesopotamians. They were celestial gods, arbiters of human destiny, and active participants in earthly affairs. Their influence extended from the heavens to the fields, the battlefields, and the halls of justice. As intermediaries between gods and humans, they were deeply rooted in the religious and cultural life of Mesopotamia. Whether as celestial gods, deciders of destiny, or active participants in earthly affairs, the Anunnaki left an indelible mark on Mesopotamian mythology and culture.